Honestly, after seeing last week's results, even though Pink Fresh has been on an absolute tear and the man's been playing like fire, Dexter is a force to be reckoned with. After taking, as I said this multiple times tonight, last week in loser's bracket, he won a dozen straight matches to win grand finals.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive.
It
like he made the loser bracket run of a lifetime.
After getting one game off of him, he wins 3-1, gets an immediate 3-0 in losers finals, and gets a 6-0 in grand finals.
So Pink Fresh also is going to have an issue where I feel like Zero Suit's shield pressure is phenomenal, and she's a character that can open people up if they give them the opportunity to do so. But I really do think that Wolf outboxes her, and that is so difficult in this matchup.
Yeah, Wolf's a scrapper.
Yeah, like Zero Suit has to go ahead and like commit to options to anti-air Wolf, and if you do that and you guess wrong, well, you won't have a bad time.
Yeah, and as we can see there, over 30% in lead for Dexter right now, keeping Pink Fresh on the edge. Pink Fresh though, with the boost, with that boost kick, with that flip, it's happy to get back.
Gets a neutral into the grab, even at that high percent. That's really good. Perhaps Dex not DIing away.
Turn up tilt.
Yeah, if you go ahead and miss that tech on that platform, or if you allow Dex to read that tech option, you gonna get it. That up tilt is nice.
Yeah, just like as we see, Dexter is nice, playing pretty comfortably, I would say, right now.
Yeah, he doesn't really feel like he's doing anything special. It feels like this is just Dexter's playstyle.
Yeah.
Like he's just doing what he does best, and it is working. Look at that, like the hesitation with shield. He was waiting for Pink Fresh to try to land with an aerial, and then just gets the combo and blows him up for it.
Immaculate, to say the least. Dexter knows this game, and he knows how to beat Pink Fresh.
His conversion is so clean with this character.
I mean, these guys have been playing since, Brawl.
Oh, yeah.
So I can't even imagine the fact that you've been playing with this guy in top ends of brackets like this locally for over a decade.
Yeah. It gets to a point where you're not just playing the character, you're playing the player.
Yeah.
And it looks as though Dexter might have an extra page out of Pink Fresh's book, because this is looking kind of nasty here, Stock 1.
I mean, there's a difference between the matchup between Wolf and ZSS, and there's a difference between the matchup between Dexter and Pink Fresh.
I agree.
I mean, right now it looks like
Look at that, he just backed off, waited for Pink Fresh to commit to an anti-air, and then he just punished him for it. It's like I said, Pink Fresh has to commit to anti-air Wolf. Wolf doesn't have to commit to a damn thing.
Yeah, so I think someone tells me that the Dexter-Pink Fresh matchup is 7-3 Dexter.
Yeah, this is kind of looking a bit rough.
Looking rough. Looking like not a winning matchup right now for Pink Fresh as he gets force palmed to the blast zone.
Yo, give him them claws, son. That was a beating. Talk to him. Pink Fresh gonna have to go ahead and consider his options right here. I feel like this is a skilled player who is easily going to have the mentality to recover from a 3-stock like that, but the question now is, do I switch characters or do I double down on the Zero Suit? He's got like other characters that he plays around with. I know he's trying to make Zero Suit like his only character, but sometimes. All right, there we go. I'm loving it. Ride or die.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen mostly ZSS coming out of him. He's pulled out, the odd Bayonetta once in a while.
Yeah, he's still got a solid Bayonetta. Like, don't get it twisted.
Man was PR'd Bayo for a reason in Smash 4.
Yeah, there's a reason why this man had a saga. People forget about that. There was a Pink Fresh saga? Yeah, it was 2GG Pink Fresh saga.
Oh, the more you know.
Yeah, exactly. I think you got 18th of it.
Oh, that's pretty impressive, I'd say. So let's see if he can, live up to his legacy right now, trying to find something against Dexter.
Just back off.
Yeah, I mean, Dexter is the guy that doesn't travel much, but he's an absolute threat. He doesn't traditionally, I would say, go to many tournaments. Like, I mean, right now we have, Seagull Joe at the Big House. One of our, higher-end PR
one of
players.
The few Maryland reps there, actually. A lot of the MD killers stayed here because they know that the grind never ends.
Yeah,
I mean, go ahead and make their money.
Oh, just like Pink Fresh knows that the grind never ends, taking that stock with a powerful up B, finds himself on the map, finds himself in the lead. I mean, after all these years, the grind never stops.
No,
playing for a decade.
And now it seems as though Pink Fresh really has turned this around here. He's doing a very good job forcing Dex in. And look at these pivot grabs. They cover so much space, and if Wolf just happens to land there, then you got it.
Pink Fresh just knows what Dexter's going to do before he does it. He's almost lapping him in percent.
Yeah, this is night or day. Like, this is such a big change from Game 1.
He turned up the juice.
Yeah.
Game 1, he was lost in the sauce, but Game 2, he has the sauce. Really just goes to show.
And both players just sitting there like, please hit a button.
Please pick an option so I can counter that option. See?
That'll do it. Yeah,
he
side
the
B.
option, Dexter counter the option.
That is unsafe at close range. You gotta go ahead and hit with a tip or that or nothing at all. Back air to get him off stage, and what is the edge hard option? Tries to flip kick through the ledge, can't get it, can't get the blaster either. Dexter waiting out 3 options there and finally gets back to stage, but the parry forward tilt, knock him back. What's ledge trapping? Side B.
Yeah, and as you can see, Dexter manages to, after that precarious situation, find himself back on the board for just a second before he's off stage once more. How is Pinkfresh going to keep him on a leash?
I'm sorry, are we not talking about the fact that like the up smash, no part of it, just like the body hitbox playing with Wolf's dash attack?
You know what?
What was that?
Just sometimes you just have to grin and bear like that's just Wolf. You know, that's Wolf. That's ZSS. That's life. Life finds a way. You know, it always does. Like just like Dexter finds a way to even up this game after Pinkfresh just went crazy in this first half.
Yeah, he's playing a lot more grounded here. It's interesting. He's done a lot of dash attacks and then just gets the up tilt. You cannot land on that platform.
Calm down, boy. Down, Wolf, down.
All right, up B, out of shield. Every now and then it's just kind of like, well, I'm in disadvantage. Might as well hit the button, try to get the kill.
Yeah, I mean, it's risky for sure because the extra credit that Dexter's now racking up for himself is pretty nice.
Yeah. It's like, oh no, yeah, that's not going to work, son. I think it was very smart. Dexter recognized that if he was going to get it, might as well go for it. But he basically held back as much as he could and expended the double jump in the air dodge, so he wasn't getting back. He did do it right there.
Let's see now, I mean, Pinkfresh is in a precarious situation. Can he even up the score, or will Dexter take him down and take a lead in this best-of-5 set? Ooh, rolls in, gets caught by the down smash. Got to be careful, Pinkfresh. You are on death's door right now.
Neutral air, get him off stage. What is the ledge trap again? Forward tilt, not getting it. But is that a neutral air? Yeah, it's not going to kill.
Nair doesn't kill just yet. Nice. Spaces it just barely so he doesn't get caught by the forward tilt from Dexter.
And the get out of jail free card gets the character out of jail for free. Good kick is pretty good.
Though, the delay in midair to keep him on edge, and then boom, right to the mouth.
Did he just up B in neutral?
Yes.
What?
And did it work? Yes.
I'm stopping like questioning. Every time I see Wolf throw out one of those weird moves, it's just kind of like, well, yeah, sure, I forgot that this character's privileged.
Yeah. Is that what this character does? Okay, cool. Yep. I believe it.
Sure is Wolf.
This is why people play Wolf? Yeah, I believe it.
Yep. There's a reason why this is an adjective. Sure is Wolf.
Feeling kind of wolfy right now. Can't wait to
this is it would not be an MD tournament if a Wolf was not in grand finals. I hate to say it, but this might be Dexter's night.
I mean, recently, I believe it was last Tuesday when we had no Wolves in top 8 for the first time.
Yeah, that was phenomenal.
Yeah, absolutely an amazing set for the players there. Shout out to Barking Frog. But of course, we have now the tried and true, the old veterans, the old Vanguard, happy to keep themselves on the throne, and of course a new face like Waluigi in the top 4.
Yeah, they gave us a little bit of the diversity, but now we're back to snakes and wolves.
Yeah, it's like Chutes and Ladders, It's like, do I roll? Can I get something? Get something? Oh, I got a wolf. Oh no! Instead of dropping down to tile number 16, you just drop 2 stocks to down smash.
I remember that was the same top 8 on Tuesday where I saw like Plant with the Burnt Sox Plant in like top 8, and it's like, wow, this is phenomenal. Why don't we get more matches like that? Now I remember, because Wolf is a character.
Yeah, when this character exists,
this character good.
It's a gatekeeper.
He's a good character.
And you got players like Dexter and Pinkfresh, they're gatekeepers. And I mean, one's being shown as more of a gatekeeper than the other because Dexter has a solid 2-0 lead on Pinkfresh. The stocks are close. Stocks aren't close.
You said that.
Never mind. Stocks aren't redacted. I retract my previous statement. Stocks are not close.
All right, side B back. Dexter trying to go ahead and just immediately get something started here, but the forward air doesn't really lead to anything. Pinkfresh wisely DIing up to stay on that platform, not trying to get opened up for a combo. Good dash attack to force him off again, and Dexter just opens it up. My God. Pinkfresh literally got 2 hits, and then Dexter's like, my turn to play. Put the controller down. Big brother's time.
Yeah, not a lot of chances to breathe right now. Looking kind of tough. Dexter is just a master of controlling center stage, keeping Pinkfresh on his toes. What are you going to do, Pinkfresh? You are in a bind right now. The answer is boost kick.
Yeah, boost kick is still a heck of an option. That is killing at 115.
Absolutely insane option. I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I'm going to keep doing it.
I actually think it's better than it was in Smash 4. Like, a lot of people are just sitting there just saying, Zero Suit got such a nerf. It's like, that move kills more consistently. SDI's nerfed so you can't really get out of it as much anymore. And it's like, it feels like the game engine really works for a move out of shield like that. Like, it's such an improved move that I really feel like this character is just as good if it wasn't Smash 4. It's just different, radically different.
Yeah, and then if you have character loyalists like that, they're uncomfortable with the changes.
Yep.
I mean, that just kind of, the game changes every so often. So.
Also, Zero Suit really didn't need to play Smash 4. Every single Zero Suit match was always hyped because you're like, when is Zero Suit going to hit that one up air or that one pivot grab that kills the opponent? Zero Suit was literally like Ryu 2.0. All right,
yeah, it happens. Up smash, yes. Boost kick is so costly in a high stakes percentage like that, and unfortunately it does not pay off for Pinkfresh because now he is down a stock once more, but Dexter is in a pretty dangerous spot of his own.
And missing the tech, and he just chose to delay his option right there. He could have rolled out of that one. but Dexter was actually trying to wait out what Pink Fresh was doing. Pink Fresh is just sitting there like, no, I'm going to cover that dog.
Yeah, not giving him a chance to breathe. Just like now, Dexter's happy to return the favor to Pink Fresh. You got to be
trapping
careful.
on point. Look at how much Dexter gets out of these edge situations. He just got 40% because he just tossed the man off stage and said, all right, now let's reset this 4 times.
Yeah, let's see, though. How is Pink Fresh going to keep Dexter on edge? A force palm. Will it end it? Yes, it will. And Dexter takes it 3-0 over Pink Fresh.
Yeah, that was a bit of a rough one. Pink Fresh definitely fighting very well, especially in the latter 2 games. But it seemed just as though Dexter is a player that is anathema to Pink, both in play style and in character style.